buddy, what's going on, everyone? Jerome here along with Blade, and welcome back to another awesome episode of PIXELMON World, everybody. And in today's episode, I am going to be going ahead and trying to catch some of the starter Pokemon that are in Gen 3. So to start us off, I thought it'd be kind of fun for us to go around and search for the elusive. Dun, 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 dun. You know who it is, Blade?
Magikarp.
No, Torchic. I like Torchic. He's my favorite Gen 3 starter. So, it's actually my favorite starter Pokemon, period. So, I just think it would be kind of fun to look for a Torchic. And in my Pokedex, now I have no recollection of this whatsoever, stream, but if you look at my Pokedex, it told me I have a Torchic and a Blaziken. I looked through my PC, I couldn't find it. I had Blade actually search it on the back end to make sure I wasn't just being blind. He couldn't find it either, Torchic or Blaziken. I don't know where they came from. I don't know where they went, but they're not there anymore. So we gotta get a Torchic and at least get it up to a Combusken, which I think would be fun for this episode. And if you didn't notice as well, we also have another stack of Ultra Balls. I decided to go back to the same person that I took them from last time and take more Ultra Balls. So yeah.
La 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 la.
I mean, I didn't do anything, Blade. I haven't been stealing Ultra Balls because I'm lazy.
I didn't hear anything about it, so
They're gonna be real mad at me, aren't they?
Did you leave him a note this time?
No, of course not. So Torchic spawn is the Savannah during the day, and he's a very, very, very low spawn rate. But that's fine. I think there might be some other Pokemon here that we can get. Like I think like is Shinx, is he Gen 3? Or yeah, he might be Gen 3. Or Gen 4 actually. He's Gen 4. Alright, well no worries. We'll find this Pokemon eventually. And in the meantime, we do have an XP All, everyone, which we're going to use to ensure that our Pokemon can actually level up to 75, because we still want to fight that the Psychic Gym, sorry, when we can, but we need everything to be 75 for that to happen. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of time. But we got a bunch of people here. Like, look at all these guys. And there's 60s and stuff. And with Tootie's XP All that he gave us, which was really nice of him, we can hopefully get some cool levels. I'm gonna give it a try, actually. I imagine the post-battle screen, though, takes forever, doesn't it?
I mean, depends. If things are like, if everything is leveling like crazy, then yeah. But,
oh, it only tells you if they're leveling. It doesn't tell you if they get XP?
well, it'll tell you if you get XP, but that's still one click.
Yeah, but there's a one click 6 times. I want my money back.
You didn't pay for it.
Yeah, I know. I got it from Tootie for free. Oh, I don't like that I have to wait till daytime for this. This is bananas. Oh, but if there's a river biome nearby, that is a good way to get a Mudkip. Mudkip have the most ridiculously low spawn rates. I looked this up, by the way. You ready for this? It's the best as a river is a 3.4% during dawn and dusk. That's good. During the day, 0.06. River at percent, 0.06%. During at night is 0.31%. In the swamp, it's dawn and dusk 0.71%. During the day is 0.07. During the night is 0.06.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it is as awful.
I mean, it's a starter though. Like,
yeah, but come on. I mean, that's a little extremely bad, isn't it?
for a starter?
I don't know, maybe it's my imagination. Also, am I imagining this, or is there a Mesa Biome off to the side here?
I
think there's a Mesa. Which could be nice for when it's like nighttime, being Torchic won't spawn. I could just head to the Mesa.
I don't see a Mesa.
Nowhere around here?
I'm not in the direction you were heading.
Maybe it's this way then. Let's go this way. Oh, Mesa Biome.
There's the broken grass gym.
Yeah. I think that I could be wrong. I think I just, for some reason, feel like there's a Mesa Biome somewhere around here.
I mean, there's a few. So, I mean, it could be.
Oh, and I know this is a desert and there's Vibrea. Oh, but it's turning the daytime anyway. So we'll figure out where the Mesa Biome is when we can. In the meantime, though, we have to search and patrol for a Torchic. Or a Blaziken, or a Combusken, because we can slash breed them. Although we don't have slash hatch. Torchic? Blaziken or Combusken?
Why haven't you gotten hatch yet?
Isn't it like 100k?
Yeah.
Well, that's why. It's a lot of money, Blade. What is this Pokemon down here? Oh, I didn't realize you spawned here. Or is this like, what, is it a river biome or something? Oh, this is a river biome. That's an interesting spot right here. So I found a river biome right next to a savanna biome.
No, Jerome, have you ever considered taking out a loan?
Wait, is there a bank?
Yeah.
The Bank of Pixelmon?
The Bank of Admins.
Oh, God. What's the interest rate in the Bank of Admins?
Well, I mean, there's an interest rate and there's collateral.
What's the collateral?
I mean, it depends on how much you want to take out, right?
$100 million.
Porygon Z.
No, not worth it.
100 mil?
Porygon Z? I'll never be able to pay back 100 mil.
Well, I mean, that seems like a you problem.
You know what you just
Shoulder.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep looking around here for the Torchic. I'll find him, stream. Don't you worry about it. Besides that, how's everyone's day going? Hope you guys are having a fantastic one. And thanks so much for tuning in, everyone, to this awesome live stream. Excited to have you all around.
No, but yeah, no, Drum. Like, I mean, depending on the amount you want, it wouldn't even. What is wrong with your head?
That's rude. What's wrong with your head?
Oh, Drum. I gotta take a gif of this. Don't move.
Yeah? What's wrong with my head, though?
Alright, I'm getting it right now. Hang on. Oh my god.
Okay, you're starting to scare me there, Blade.
It's loading. Hang on.
Starting to freak me out, just the what's wrong with your head? I mean, come on, Blade. It's a little rude.
You don't understand. There. Look in general.
Let's see. What in the world? It's just twitching. I do not know, Blade, what that means, but
I'm really scared.
I mean, you're scared. It's happening to me, Blade. I'm scared. Is my guy possessed?
Are you cold?
I think my guy's just possessed.
I mean, there's only one thing I can think of to help fix this.
And what's that?
/enchant. Like, oh.
So any suggestions for finding one of these Pokemon? I know it's painful, stream, but it's a unfortunate reality that we have to do this. So to make up for the fact that this is kind of just frustrating and annoying and lengthy, we're going to Wonder Trade.
What? You're not here.
Not where?
Pizza row. Oh.
What? Why?
Now I'm really scared.
Why? What's up? You just killed me, Blade.
I mean...
Can I TP back? Like...
Jerome, you're not dead.
I'm dead, Blade. TP me back.
You're not dead.
Blade, I am very much so dead. I'm at spawn.
You're not. You're not. Look.
Hi, Blade.
You're right.
Blade, what is you are just acting weird.
But there was two of you here.
Okay, Blade, sure. Blade's going a little cuckoo, everyone.
I mean, is it really that hard to understand considering how much time I've spent with you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
You trying to say I drive people crazy?
I'm not trying to say it. Pretty sure that I said it.
Well, you know, that's just uncalled for. I like this river biome in between two savanna biomes, though. That's good for finding Mudkip or finding Torchic. Because both should theoretically spawn there, right?
I mean, yeah. They're within your radius, so as long as you don't freak out anymore. Being like 10 places at once.
I already got a Corphish. was excited there for a second. I was like, oh, I hear a Corpish. Hello, hello, Kangaskowns. Goodbye, Kangaskowns. Man, I wonder.
Kangaskhan is so much stronger than people give him credit for.
Oh, why do you feel that way?
I mean, they just are. They're really strong.
I'm running low on daytime. I mean, Kangaskhan is okay. I mean, he's powerful and all, but I don't think he's like anything really to write home about.
You give him power up punch with his Mega Stone.
What is power up punch? And he doesn't have a Mega Stone in Pixelmon.
Well, not in Pixelmon, but in like regular.
Yeah.
Because with the Mega Stone, like his baby comes out of his pouch and can fight too.
What?
And so, like when you do things like say like Mega Punch or Power Up Punch or whatever, like you do a move and he attacks twice because the adult attacks and the baby attack.
What? So he gets 2 attacks.
Pretty much. And what Power Punch does is when you hit, it raises your attack. But because you hit twice, it raises your attack twice.
So, what about, does the baby Pokemon do less damage, or what's the catch?
Same damage.
What? So you just get... So how is that allowed? You just get double the damage, and that's like his Mega?
Yeah.
What? Doesn't it strike you as a little ridiculous?
I mean, it's beatable. It's not too overpowered. But I mean, it's like if you can get him fully set up, then he's like really strong. And it's a Kangaskhan, so you're just like, oh, no. Unless you're like a real competitive battler, like you don't really think about Kangaskhan, but he's actually really strong.
Well, I don't know what to say. I think it's personally a little OP.
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, you're a noob, so.
I mean, Blake, double. I mean, Mega Pokemon just get a good stat boost usually, not 2 times.
No, they also get. Well, generally, like I mean, I don't know that the starters do, but a lot of them get like extra abilities as well.
I didn't know that actually. See, I didn't play the latest Pokemons. I played Sun and Moon. I'm playing right now, but I didn't play the ones prior. So, what other ones are there? Like this is news to me that they get special abilities.
I don't remember all of them because, like, I know, like for Greninja, like he's just a water Pokemon, but when you Mega Evolve him, he becomes Water Dark.
Oh, I mean that's not really that good.
Mega Pokemon abilities.
I don't know. That just doesn't sound that good to me.
All right. Let's see. Oh, you're not going to tell me right off the bat, huh? Oh. So, Venusaur Mega Evolved gets the ability Thick Fat. If a Pokemon with Thick Fat is attacked by an Ice or Fire type move, the opponent's attack or special attack is reduced by 50% during the damage calculation.
So it basically makes it not super effective because those, instead of doing 200%, will only do 100% then.
Yep. So it gets rid of the super effectiveness when you have a Mega Venusaur.
Okay, that's pretty fair. Well, I'm still running up and down this long river in the savannah. I'm hoping that eventually a Torchic and a well, I'm just hoping Torchic and a Mudkip spawn. Either one.
Or.
But what other ones are there? I'm curious now. I actually like this.
Yeah, I'm looking at them up. It's just one at a time. So the black and blue Charizard gets Tough Claws. His boost is contact moves by 30%.
Okay, that's cool.
There's the normal red one that gets Drought.
Isn't that the Kyogre move? Not the Kyogre. I'm sorry, that's the Groudon move. No.
Well, as a Gen 6, yeah, the sunlight now lasts only 5 turns, and this can be extended to 8 turns if the Pokemon is holding a Heat Rock. So, I mean, not as good.
And if it's like a sunny day, will that increases your fire damage by what, like 30%?
I don't know.
Oh, I sent you Discords, by the way.
Yeah, so
Okay. But okay, what other ones are there?
so
Mutter, and it's right at dawn and dusk too. That's like it says that 3.4%. That was the highest percent chance of time was right at dusk.
nice.
The interwebs didn't lie to me this time. The interwebs always lies to me
Dusk is such a hard time too.
because it's so short.
Yeah.
I know, but this is good though, dude. Okay, well, anyway, go on about the megas, but this is awesome.
Mega Blastoise gets the ability Mega Launcher.
Okay.
And Mega Launcher boosts the strengths of Aura and Pulse moves used by a Pokemon with this ability. Damage dealing moves are boosted in power by 50%, while Heal Pulse heals 75% of the target's maximum HP rather than the usual 50%, including Z Heal Pulse. So it basically boosts very specific. Yeah. It boosts very specific moves. So if you're using a Mega Blastoise, you want to make sure you have very specific moves.
That's what I was gonna say. Like all of that just sounds extremely specific.
Like Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse, Dragon Pulse, Heal Pulse, Origin Pulse, Water Pulse.
Nice. And Pokedab's Mudkip. What other ones? Actually, I don't know why.
Here's Kangaskhan's. It's called Parental Bond. Where this I don't know, I was wrong. So the second attack is reduced, now dealing 25% of the damage of the first strike.
Okay, it's
so it is weaker than the original hit, but I mean it's a second move, so
yeah, it's not that bad.
Let's see. Mega Alakazam has the Trace ability. While a Pokemon with the Trace ability is in battle, if at any time an adjacent opponent has an ability that can be copied by Trace, Trace will activate and replace itself with that ability. After activating Trace, if a Pokemon gains Trace again with like a move called Skill Swap, Trace will activate at the first opportunity. So basically, it copies abilities of another Pokemon.
I mean, sounds interesting enough.
Let's see. Gengar, Shadow Tag. Shadow Tag prevents all foes from fleeing, including teleport or switching out while the Pokemon with the ability is on the field. So if you just have a Mega Gengar, it's automatically Pokemon can't switch out.
Okay, that's actually I like that. But I mean, yeah, actually no, that is good. That is good. It's like kind of having mean look at all times.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's even, whether it's your opponent or wild, so it's like, if you have a Gengar trying to catch, say, an Abra, it can't teleport away.
I know in the games, how do you get Mega Stones? They just like randomly hidden on the map at random places, or?
If I remember correctly, there were specific places in the game that you had to go and like talk to somebody or solve a puzzle or whatever it was.
Okay.
Let's see, for who's this? Mega Heracross. Airlate, I think is what this is. Airlate causes all normal type moves by the Pokemon to become flying type moves and receive a 30% boost in power. I like that. I mean, normal is not super effective to anything, so it doesn't really matter, right?
That's the one thing I don't find fair about normal type Pokemon is they're not super effective to anything, but stuff is super effective to them. I think it should work both ways.
Well, they're not super effective against anything, and they're well, no, because they are super effective from. Yeah, no, fair. That's yeah.
So like I think normal Pokemon are probably the worst Pokemon to have. You know, like there's just they can never super effect.
They have pretty good setups though, if you get them.
I mean, Kangaskhan, and then what else is there like in terms of those? I'm trying to think. I can't even think of any good ones.
So Mega Gyarados has Mold Breaker, which ignores the effects of abilities that could potentially affect the damage or effects of a move that a user exudes. For example, a Pokemon with Mold Breaker can hit opponents that possess Levitate by using Earthquake.
Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. And Pokedabs, Marsh Thump. Now on to the Swampy Party.
I always liked Mega Blaziken because it's speed boost. So at the end of each turn, speed boost raises the speed stat of the Pokemon with the ability on it.
Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. A lot of these are cool, but none of them are as unique, I find, as that Kangaskhan one you told me. Like, doesn't that just strike you as the most unique one?
Well, I mean, it is giving you an extra attack, so like I can see that, but at the same time, like, which one was this? So
wait, my Torchic and I'm so confused. It totally did tell me I had Torchic and Blaziken. I'm so confused now. I'm just not gonna question it. What could I possibly mistook it for? I don't even know. That's just so weird. Yeah, that is extremely weird. I don't know.
and neither of those. I'm trying to see if I can find another one that's kind of like that.
Isn't there Mega Sableye too? I'm trying to think. There's a ton of megas, but like I said, I never played the game, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to say like there's tons. So yeah, here's Sableye. He just he gets the ability Magic Bounce.
Magic Bounce? Okay.
Reflects the effects of stat lowering moves. So status conditions for status moves, things like that. There's actually a lot more megas than I thought.
Well, I thought there was only like 10.
It seems like the one here, 1, 2.
And don't worry, stream. We're working on it. We have one starter. We're working on getting a Torchic as well. If we could do that, this episode's great. I know it's not the most exciting stuff in the world, but you know it's got to happen at some point, right? So let's go ahead and catch him.
46 megas.
That's like 5% of the Pokedex almost. Actually, a little more than 5%, isn't that?
I haven't actually even I just saw they get a Mega Steelix that looks amazing.
Mega Steelix.
Yeah.
I started playing Sun and Moon. I still don't understand it. They don't have gyms. They have this thing called Z powers. I didn't pay attention at all to any of that.
Yeah. I started to play it and then just like no, they've ruined it for me, to be honest.
Wait, Mega Steelix is in Omega Ruby and Sapphire?
But Megastones weren't.
That's what I thought. Okay, no, maybe it's just a website for it? I don't know. It's weird. Never mind. Mega Steelix does look cool, though.
Yeah, but no, the latest one's ruined it for me. I mean, it's not like I think it's a bad game. I think it's a pretty decent game on its own. But for people that have been playing Pokemon for a long time, I think it's bad.
Well, what are the Z powers even do?
It's like a super move, you know?
Yeah.
It's
But
one of those ones that's just like they went Super Saiyan.
okay, so it's not. Oh, pish posh. I'm not a big fan.
No, I'm not. Like the thing that got me the most with it, honestly, um, the I want to say within like the first 5 to 10 minutes of the game, you basically get to ride a Pokemon. You know?
Yeah, I like riding the Tauros. You mean?
Yeah. And it
Yeah.
was just like normally, like to get the bike, you have to go through a decent amount, and then they give you what the Lapras, the Charizard, like no, they just give it to you so quickly that it's just kind of not fair
Good old Charmazard.
for flying and surf and such.
Man, I just want to find this Torchic, and I'm gonna fly to a level 60 area, and like I'll just do it heading towards the jungle biome. So that next episode, or even later this episode, I can find, a Trico. But oh, this is so painful.
It's a pan full?
It's very painful.
How many pans are full?
At least eight panfuls of brownies.
Oh my goodness, that's too much.
There
Honestly,
we go.
you need to work on that. That's too much.
That is too much. Too many pans, dude.
Too many pans.
Oh, a trainer. Yes. Hello, trainer. You normally have very good levels to hand out and dollars. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get over here, Tauros. Level 20. He's getting there.
Too many cook. Not
Torchic!
Torchics.
He literally, I think he just like spawned in front of me.
Where'd he go?
I got him. He's right here. Perfect.
What? GG.
This has been a good I mean, it's taken literally like 30 minutes, but
Oh, true. I tried to tell you. They're starter Pokemon.
what? What do you mean?
They're gonna be hard to find. They're starter Pokemon.
Yeah, I know, but it's still like 30 minutes for two. So I'm usually at a rate of, I catch like sometimes up to 10, 15 Pokemon. Oh, Pokedex, first Ultra Ball. But I've been known to catch like 10, 15 Pokemon an episode,
Yeah, but they're gonna be harder to spawn because they're starters.
Don't make excuses for them, Blade.
It's just how the game works.
Why you gotta make excuses for them?
I'm just trying to help you and explain to you.
You're just making excuses for the mean Pokemons.
Why are they mean?
Because they won't let me catch them.
Well, you did catch them.
Well, they won't let me find them easily.
But you did find them.
But not easily.
Well, maybe if you weren't so greedy.
Fair. All right, I'm heading off into the level 60s area, so I'm gonna keep going this way, stream, because I'm pretty sure it's at like the pretty much 4,000 whatever access it is and hits the wall. I think right around there is where the jungle is. I think I just gotta go 4,000 blocks this way. So that's gonna take like 5-ish minutes, but once we hit level 60s area, I can kind of land and level up our Marsh Stomp and our Torchic and take advantage of that.
Take advantage of these poor Pokemon.
Exactly. Well, I accidentally just found the grass gym again.
So you weren't far from where you were originally.
What do you mean?
Huh. So a Mega Pidgeot
Yeah.
gets the ability No Guard, which all moves used by or against a Pokemon with this ability cannot miss. And it also allows Pokemon to be hit during the semi-invulnerable turn of Fly, Bounce, Dive, Dig, Shadow Force, Sky Drop, and Phantom.
But it works both ways, you said, right?
Well, what works both ways is the fact that all the every move always hit.
Okay.
So even like I'm imagining even like the one hit KO moves, but it also allows Pokemon to be hit. And this says it says also, but I don't know if this is also moves used by or against. Because then it says period. It also allows Pokemon to hit during semi-invulnerable turns.
But I don't get it, Blade. Blade, I don't get it. This bothers me. Because it doesn't do any good. It works both ways. So it's not even like a power up. That's just like a game changer, if you will.
Well, I mean, think of it in a double battle. If you have a Pokemon ready to go with one hit KO moves teamed up with your Mega Pidgeot. Now, the person you're up against doesn't know that that's what you're ready to do, right? When they have their team ready. So it's not like they're going to have a counter ready to go.
Yeah, but I guess. I don't know. Doesn't sit well with me, Blade. Wait, and Pokedabs Torkoal, everybody. So we did catch. That means, honestly, even though today we spent so much time getting a Torchic and a Mudkip, we've caught our 4th new Pokemon of the day because we now have Torchic, Mudkip, Marshtomp, and Torkoal.
Say that 5 times fast.
I don't think I could.
See, here you go. So, a Mega Lopunny,
Yeah.
who's a normal type Pokemon, though Mega Evolving comes normal fighting, gets the Scrappy ability. The Scrappy causes Ghost type Pokemon to be hit by damage dealing normal and fighting type moves inflicted by the user.
So it's baloney.
So you can hit Ghost with normal and fighting type moves.
I don't know. I don't know. Either way, though, guess what? About to get a Pokedab for... Yeah, even though, once again, I spent 30 minutes getting those other Pokemon, it all paid off in the end because I would say getting 5 new Pokemon in a single episode is not bad, and we're about to get a Zigzagoon.
No, it's horrible.
What do you mean it's horrible?
You can do better than that. You got 20 in one episode before.
Yeah, but that was when there's a lot of new Pokemon. Pokedab for, Zigzagoon.
I'm hearing excuses. Stream, put one in the chat if you're hearing excuses.
No, but I'm just trying to be reasonable is all.
Reasonable with your excuses.
Please, unreasonable to think I could catch much more than this.
I'm not trying hard enough anymore.
Oh my gosh, the Torchic might actually evolve this one right here.
What I'm hearing, Jerome, is I need to give Team Magma your Porygon.
Oh, Pokedab's Combuskin. There, you happy, Blade? I caught 6.
I mean, that's not 20.
Doesn't need to be 20.
If you're willing to settle.
And hello, Meganium. I already have you, so I'm just going to beat you because you're level 40. Thank you for the XP. Bye, sir.
If you no longer want to be called the very best, I mean...
Well, no, I'm by far the very best. No one's even come close to catching as many Pokemons as I have.
6?
No, I'm talking about in total.
Oh, so basically you're just living on your glory days.
No, I'm working on getting more. Like there, look, here's Lanoon. That'll be the 7th new Pokemon.
Still not 20.
Come on, Linoone.
You just called it Lanoon first, and then now it's Linon?
Well, I thought it was Lanoon, but it keeps making a noise that sounds like Linoone. There we go. Oh, I got this guy beated. I got this guy in the bag here.
I hope you kill it.
What? That's not very nice, Blade. Okay, come on. Come on, Linoone. Oh my gosh, she just won't stay in the ball, dude.
Now you called it a Linoone. We got
Yeah.
Linoone, and Linoone.
I don't know, dude. Now it sounds like he's saying Linoone. I don't know what he's saying. Pokedabs for Linus. Pokedabs for Linus Tech Tips.
That was the worst one by far.
What, for Linus Tech Tips?
That was the worst one by far. You didn't even give that any type of thought or effort.
Yeah. And this shocks you why?
I mean, it doesn't.
I think I'm supposed to be going this way. Got a little lost there. Nope, it's this way.
That's the way you came from.
Yeah, it's this way. I couldn't remember which way I'm supposed to be going. All right, and off.
Are you sure it's not
further
to the
into
left?
Distance. What? What's not to the left?
Or maybe it's to the right?
No, the jungle is this way.
No, I'm pretty sure it's behind you.
Blade, you're just being mean at this point. I know for a fact it's not behind me.
Are you sure it's not above you?
That part I don't know, actually. Very well could be.
What if it's on the ground? What if somebody covered it up?
Well, here's the thing. No one would do that because they're not nasty like you. I went there.
Actually, it'd be pretty smart to cover up the entire thing.
Wait, to cover it all? What? Why would? What do you mean?
Like to cover it in grass and dirt and stuff?
Why would that be smart, though?
Because it's a jungle and things don't spawn on leaf blocks that it's full of. So if you
Oh,
cover it up,
you mean
then...
when you're talking about the jungle?
What do
I've
you-
already. I thought you meant in general. I mean, I've already done that before. There is a pretty big area, Blade.
No, but I mean all of it.
Oh, I mean,
Like from the ground, like what you did to the magma house.
yeah, but that's gonna take like 5 ever.
But then you get all the spawns.
But then it takes 5 ever.
Think of the spawn. Think of the muse. Think of the children.
But Blade, it would take too long.
You're just
Oh,
full of
man.
excuses today, man. I don't know
What do you
I can't
mean?
work with.
There's no excuse.
I can't
did
work
really
with
well.
this. I can't work with this.
I did really well this time. Okay, come on. Blade, we can do this.
Are you sure this is the right way?
I don't know for sure. I think it is, though.
I'm gonna fly ahead of you. Just slow.
Okay, come on.
Water. Lots of water. More water. All right, we got some new land here.
Yeah, I think I could be wrong, Blade, but I think it's definitely in this direction.
I mean, I'm just going straight ahead.
And I've crashed.
What did
Here's
you
some Crawdons, though, and I'm pretty sure all these guys are going to be level 60. And I think that you get more XP for Pokemon that are, like, higher evolutions. So I think we should be good.
I am pretty sure that you have no idea where you're going.
Maybe. Impossible. I think Dropsy was one who told me where it was last time, so I don't really
'Cause
actually know.
I just hit the border.
And there's nothing there?
It is. I mean, I just went straight and it's all water.
And there's no jungle anywhere even nearby.
Not that's rendered in.
What am I thinking of then? I could have sworn it was this way. Try and go to the side a little bit, maybe? I don't know. Well,
To the left or to the right?
Either way, I think we'll save that issue for another time, everybody. But I think it's probably about time that we call this episode quits. But I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to smash that like button. Be sure to subscribe as well. And we'll see you tomorrow with some more Pixelmon World. Bye, friends.